Well, I have a confession to make for all of you. I have never seen the Marvel Universe. I mean, of course, I've seen little bits and pieces in all kinds of different arenas, people's houses, or in group homes where I once worked. But I've never watched the Marvel Cinematic Universe because I've just not cared to watch it. But now, actually a long time ago, the Marvel Cinematic Universe became a part of Disney's universe also, which means I have a contractual obligation forged by myself to watch all of them. Anyway, I'm starting with Iron Man. Let's talk about it. If you're new here right now, just press the subscribe button right away. According to IMDb, which is basically the only way anybody knows anything about pop culture stuff, Iron Man came out in 2008, which means the MCU universe, that was redundant, has been around for the last 10 years. It was directed by Jon Favreau, who is also known as Monica's very rich boyfriend from Friends. And he's incredible in this movie, let me tell you. Anyway though, I really like this movie. And from the very beginning, Iron Man was really, well, not really Iron Man, but whatever his name, the rich guy, he was really very likable. 10 years ago was a very different America than today is. I think the influence of internet influencers and everybody and their mom's brother having some sort of an opinion online has created a much more careful situation for most people. One that is much more highly PC. And because of that, this movie has an alarming amount of Me Too moments. It's very misogynistic feeling. Definitely seems like it's a product of a bygone era. The amount of slut shaming along with the Me Too moments was a little bit surprising to me also. Also, how is Jeff Bridges good in everything that he's ever been in? I'm a little bit confused by that. I just watched him in Bad Times at the El Royale, which is right here. Oh. Really good movie. Maybe we'll have to talk about that sometime too. When Tony gets back from having been captured, he says he wants 3 things and he only talks about 2. But if I were him, I suppose I would want sex by the end of that too, so I get it. I kind of like it that, I don't think this was intentional, I have a feeling it comes from the comics, but they have a Mrs. Potts in this, and it's a Disney product. That is some great vertical integration, just let me tell you. For a second, I thought Hugh Hefner was actually in this movie. I haven't looked it up, but I'm pretty sure it's not Hugh Hefner. Also, it took me 6 times going through the words of Strategic, Homeland, Intervention, Enforcement, and Logistics Division before I finally realized that that was the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So now I know. The learning his powers portion of this movie took a lot longer than I wish it would have. That was a little bit boring to me. And although upon rewatching there were a few things that I needed to know from that that were kind of callback scenes. By the end, when they finally got into the action and it got exciting and there was a family at stake to rescue, that was really good. But overall, I'd say this movie is a very good movie, and it's a solid start to the MC universe. But it's not my favorite movie, I don't think. But I guess I don't know that because I haven't seen them all yet. I did think Tony Stark was a little bit snarky, and I liked him. I also liked Gwyneth Paltrow as his girlfriend. She was not quite what I was expecting for Tony Stark's girlfriend. But that was part of the fun of it too. At the end of this movie, I was ready to see what's going to happen to Tony beyond. And I know there's a lot more callbacks that are all going to come together with this. Now that I think about it, it's weird that 2008 was 10 years ago. Anyway, if you guys like this very relaxed video, if you're new here, press that subscribe button. Just do it. Press it right now. Awesome. Also, leave a comment down below of which Marvel movie is your personal favorite. Maybe that'll give me some idea of what this audience likes as far as our Marvel movies go. I'll talk to you all later. I hope you have a great night.